We are standing here with Paige from Aviator Nation, and we are going to go through the whole entire line, and I'm super excited. Please show me everything.
This is definitely one of our most popular. This is the Aviator Nation hoodie. It has a rainbow hood. All of it, these pieces are each sewn together with a zigzag stitch and then sewn into the hood with a single needle stitch. The logo is sewn on here and some stripes on the sleeve, a little embroidery here. They all come with a floating keychain. I've always loved color. I grew up with blinds that were rainbows in my room, which is really funny. I was obsessed with Rainbow Bright. Like, I've always really loved color. We've got some other things with stripes in the hood. This one, our whole line is unisex. It goes with guys and girls, and so this one has actually been more kind of for the guys. It's a little bit more guy colors. I really wanted to start creating things that looked and feel very, very vintage, you know. Another one of our designs is the mismatch hoodie here, where we have the sleeves are cut off and then basically a different color sleeve is sewn on there. When somebody gets a piece of my stuff, I really want them to feel like they've had it for years, you know? And so I distress it, I make the fabrics extremely soft and broken in, and I use old school fabrics like polyester cotton blends instead of all this new, you know, stuff that they're doing. And then we always do matching sweatpants. Here's one of our colorways with the rainbow on the side leg here, and then the blue, which goes really cute with this. It's kind of cool because you can actually really mismatch, or you can put it together as a set.
So does each piece, are they a little bit different?
Yeah, every single piece is actually done with a single needle stitch technique, so each piece is done by hand. I really want each piece to look a little bit different, you know? I mean, that's what it's all about. It's all about unique stuff that is handmade and made to look unique and different. I use neon yellow thread only. That's the only thread I use. It started out as, you know, I was sewing stuff myself and I had so much color involved, and to change the thread every time, it was a major pain in the butt. But I realized that yellow looked kind of good with everything. I drive a yellow car, you know, I'm really into yellow, so I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it yellow and make it neon yellow so it really stands out, and then everyone loves it.
How did you get started with, you know, your company and starting Aviator Nation?
It actually started with buying a sewing machine. I had some ideas for t-shirts that I wanted to do myself. And we've got some tees here. Again, the designs are all hand-drawn, and then sometimes I put my little logo here on the bottom of the design. And when I came to Los Angeles, I really was focused more on photography, and I was involved in design through Photoshop and stuff like that, and I started kind of learning more design stuff myself and teaching myself through just design books and stuff like that.
What's going on with the tags on the inside of every piece?
And what I did here is I just kind of wrote kind of a casual approach to the clothes, and I wanted kind of a different care label. I didn't want to just say wash this way, so I kind of put it into a fun way. It was very obvious that my stuff was different and unique because it looked kind of handmade and it had a lot of color, and I had a lot of people ask me about the stuff I was wearing. It says, you know, it talks about how it's going to distress naturally and it's going to become more rad with age.
And you use the term rad, which I
do. That's the first line. This garment is rad. I know because I made it, so.
What is the heart and soul of the line?
Well, the truth is, you know, I don't read any trend reports. I don't even go to stores and see what other people are doing. It's really my heart and soul. I mean, this is stuff that I love. These are designs that just kind of come from inside me, you know. I really like to show my personality in the clothes, you know, because it's very home for me. I mean, everything that I create is something that I love and a design that I love, and I'm basically making the clothes for myself too. We have a whole collection that basically for every single piece we sell, we donate $10 to a hospital in Kenya, and it goes directly toward buying medicine for people in Africa that have AIDS or the HIV virus. Did some kind of soul searching and realized that I thought Africa would be a cool place to start with this. And every season I want to implement a new cause to benefit.
Well, thank you so much for having us. Everything looks great, and I loved hearing your story. I hope we can check back with you very soon and see where you're at, because I'm sure you're going to be very successful. Thanks for watching SNOB Style TV. Tune in next time, and remember, when somebody calls you a snob, you can tell them to peace out. I'm part of the Aviator Nation.